Hi Anish.
Hi.
Okay, this is Anish and I am Anup. So we are here. We are going to talk about the importance of regular lecture in DICT or in any college. Why you should go to the lecture and how you should take the lecture and what you should do during the lecture. And these are the few topics that I will ask Anish. Anish, for an introduction, is a very bright child. He asks doubts in the
Hey, that's
lecture theater, and he don't hesitate, and that's his
okay.
thinking, and I really respect him for that. So, okay, the first question, Anish, what is the importance of lecture? Regular lecture in LT or classroom.
Okay. See, we have a curriculum in RDA city or any other college, and we have some specified courses which you need to undertake in a semester. And thus, we have faculty members to deliver lectures on the topics. So, they give us an exposure of what is the course about, how it is related to our real life, and it's not about that they have to cover some specified lecture and specified book material, or they have to deliver some specified or their own set of knowledge relating to that course. And the lecture is all but see what's the difference between a lecture and learning by own. The professor who is teaching is specialized in his field, and that's why he has been appointed a professor by the college, and he is also qualified to do so, qualified to teach the subject, and thus he has a large exposure of what he can teach us. And that knowledge that cannot be gained by bookish knowledge. And he doesn't give only that, the way he delivers it, the real life implication which he shows in his subject, and it's not about the knowledge, it's about more experienced person we have in a lecture, and he gives us a well knowledge of the subject, not just what a book tells us, but a great more than that, a
Okay.
lot better than that.
So one more thing that nowadays we have a lot of stuffs, like NPTEL lectures, MIT
Yeah.
Open Course, Coursera, or a lot of stuff, which provide a substitute for the lecture in the classroom. Because for lecture you have to wake up early, you have to go. It's a lot of pain. But do you think that those things really can cover up for the lecture in a classroom?
Okay.
Just give your views. I mean, if you do, then say yes. If you don't, then say no.
See what we have, yes, they can cover up the knowledge which we gain from the lecture. But if we attend a lecture, we have some doubts, we clarify those doubts, we approach the professor. So that's a realistic thing. That also can be done on the net. We can also we can also ask doubts on NPTEL side by asking the
Forum
relative
and
corresponding professor. We have forums for that.
Hmm.
But why? Why we need to go for that? Is that on the standardized knowledge? Maybe that the teacher teaching you not get it because of many reasons why you're not interested, or maybe the teacher what's delivering is maybe kind of irrelevant to what is said. So for that we may refer to IIT, NPTEL. That's we have some lectures that quite appear to be very appealing in that sense, and that can be used for gaining knowledge of the subject, for gaining understanding. What that matters is understanding of the subject. So and why we should have the lecture is to get an exposure, and then the doubts which we have that can be cleared using those videos, using some internet other resource like we have.
I mean, you are saying that you should use NPTEL as a substitute, not as the whole thing.
Not as a substitute, but as a help,
As support.
as a support, and but we should not give up
Ignore.
the lectures, ignore
Yes.
the lectures. Why?
Okay.
Because the teachers have been appointed for that purpose.
Okay, this is going on. But okay, so one very big question that I wanted to ask you, that you asked out in between the lecture. You don't care whatever people think. Some think
Okay.
that it is,
Yeah.
it's annoying. Some people think, some laugh. Some think yes, this is a valid doubt. But you ask. You don't care. I mean, it's my doubt, and it should be clear at that moment. So what is the mentality behind that? And you started this in this semester. You were not doing it before. So.
See, what I realized is a thought came into my mind when you asked me this question, and that was that once a professor told me that whenever you are sitting in a class, just think that you are alone, sitting in the class alone, and the teacher is teaching. But if you, why that? If you consider, if you have that perception, or you have that environment, sense of environment, you will not be disturbed by the activities around getting stuff that is other people are doing. Yeah, the interaction between you and the teacher is only which we have, and the doubts that we come, if we, for some reason, that it might be a silly doubt, it might be a good doubt, it might be, it's a doubt. And doubt, if it gets cleared, one thing which we get is, if we don't clear that doubt, if we go the other, if we see the other side, if we don't clear that doubt, then we get some resistation from the kind of resistance from the subject. It creates a doubt.
Okay.
But if we clarify our doubts, provided, when we clarify our doubts, when we attend our lectures regularly, whatever the teacher teaches, we have a concept over it, and where we have problems, and then we can ask those doubts. And if we don't ask those doubts, and we think that we may refer the book and get those doubts cleared, and that it makes the things pile up. See, if we are studying some, we learn some concepts and we have some doubts. If we clarify those doubts, that concept becomes stronger. If we don't ask, if we don't clarify those doubts, then still it will be plucking in our head, and that would decrease our interest in that subject. And most probably, I will say that whenever we are sitting in a class, we should not think about what others will think when I ask a doubt, because it's my doubt, and at last it's going to affect me and my concepts and my understanding, and not about others.
Very well said, and thank you, Anish. And this was Anish Goel from BTech second year DICT, and this is Anup Rai from BTech second year also, and thank you.